See how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between our visitors and these guys defending their home turf. On the Tigers sideline, that is their head coach. These guys trying to stop hovering around 500. They come in 4-3 to this one. And along the home sideline, that's the head coach of the Riverhawks. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. I'm Kate Scott here for the first time here. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Making the call himself. He'll have the first down and even more.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one.
Again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They're throwing it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first. Down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. He keeps this one himself. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run for this. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Tigers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. They were brought out by the undrafted free agent from Illinois back in 2023, the pride of New Jersey, Tommy DeVito.
Okay, ready?
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last
First.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, set, cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
95.
Off the play fake, it's DeVito. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The River Hogs finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the River Hogs start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. He does it. Touchdown. The Tigers break the tie here in the first. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Riverhawks 7.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. Dodges another stop. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
The ball carrier.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, DeVito. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's DeVito. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Denzel Burke with a pick. And the Tigers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On and quick, and they bring him down. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Looking in the air here. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Intended for number 31. Incomplete.
Around the 41. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away.
They'll take over.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Their own 5-yard line.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Sampson on the ball carrier. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. It's a gain of 8.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. 2nd down carry for Sampson. Offense getting set to start things off again. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a gain of 4 there. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
Salt Lake City, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
Keeps it on the option here. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's enough.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Sampson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 3rd, DeVito. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Here's Mack. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Second and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
And the Sacramento first down.
They go play action on first down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air they go on second down. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's another Sacramento first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Goal to go, they're passing. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is missed. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Salt Lake City right after this. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Looking to throw here. Throw is caught.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they're out to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense running back out now. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Here's DeVito on first and 10. And finds Sampson out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So now it's going to be third and long. Here he goes, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Tigers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll run. This is Matt. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, Fury, yellow. 33, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw it. He fires one deep down. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives him a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Red, yellow.
Throwing here just before halftime. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team.
And we're
Kate
off
Scott
in quarter
and
number
Brock
3.
Hughes.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, ready. Black foot smash, red. Set.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hand off here to Sampson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Hand off to Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Again to Sampson here up the middle. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He's checking crash.
43 round. Yellow. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Tigers getting their punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Riverhogs offense and Dylan Sampson now to begin another drive. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Running right with Sampson. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in the hurry up now.
18. And to Salt Lake City, 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Birch.
1 yard gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Salt Lake City 1st down.
Ready.
It's Sampson on the carry. He's still going at the 30. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means 1st down.
City, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Sampson. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Darius Robinson on the tackle. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Makes
Here we go,
it
here we
third
go.
and 8.
Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Third and long for him here. It is caught left side. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
A gain of 6
All right,
on
looks
the
like this
play.
is the moment they're going to make
It's
their
now
comeback
fourth
push. They're
down
going for it on
and
fourth.
Blue, 32. 22 needle. Set, huh?
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And to Salt Lake City, first down.
Here comes Sampson. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Tackle made at the 6-yard
The defense
line.
calls a timeout.
It's a
That's
gain
their
of a yard.
first.
Brings up
Setting up second and goal. From the shotgun, here's DeVito. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Riverhawks shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Riverhawks get it back to within 6.
Tigers 20, Riverhawks 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive, a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll come out throwing. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Third and just 2 to go.
A gain of 10 yards.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain on the play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, Sacramento.
They'll throw it here on first. Culp with the catch. It's picked up by the defense.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up by the defense. And they finish the return in the end. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6.
His guys take
Another
over
drive
first
coming up
and
for this
10
offense.
At their own
And as they
30-yard
get set,
line.
partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
First down, here's Sampson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's brought down
Have to
at
pick
the
up the pace
39-yard
offensively
line.
as they go hurry up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Field, black. Field, yellow. White, white. Tag.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sampson, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Salt Lake City first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Dylan Sampson,
2nd and 3 now.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, DeVito taking a chance to the end zone. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well.
Offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Second down.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Ready. Black, 95. Hut.
Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Blue, 32. Check.
3rd down from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
To number 16.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Black, red. Black shot. Go pink. Hut, hut. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This connects. Lachey. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Salt Lake City first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion.
Vito blue. Red, cycle. Ready.
Here's DeVito on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Dylan Sampson.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
White, white. Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's DeVito. Brought in. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Salt Lake City.
Goal to go. They're passing. On the screen, this is Sampson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Eagles pass. Complete to Dylan Sampson.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Offense working quickly.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Hey, hey, blue. Claws red.
From the gun on third down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in he goes for the touchdown. The River Hogs now within one score in the fourth. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the River Hogs trim the deficit down to 5.
26. River Hogs 21.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The offense getting set to go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Bronc. A response in order as they take over. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
For a Sacramento first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Smith on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Back to throw it. Complete out to the right. And not a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Good work so far. He's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready?
You've set it downs for him from the 31. This offense ready to get going again now.
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's DeVito. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on, black ultra. Yellow, 43. Flag blue. Needle blue. Set.
Now looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
White, white. Claws red. Blue striker.
He'll throw it. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Salt Lake City first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red, cycle.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Salt Lake. River Hogs, 8 points behind. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 10 black, 6, mega. Go red. Go. Set.
From the shotgun, here's DeVito. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, 52 blue. Set.
Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.